Welcome everybody to Project Bob. We made it. It's been 2 weeks plus a little bit more of planning and crafting and preparations and testing and all that stuff. Buying gear, crafting gear, mirroring gear, yeah, everything. So this is a project about Bob, the Animate Guardian, which we're gonna build today, and the 7 supports that are gonna accompany it on his adventures of killing every Uber boss in the game, and some more. So we have built 6 characters plus Bob. First of all, we have a Necro, which is going to house Bob. He's using a Claw, which we crafted with Maim, Ruthless, Multi-Strike, Wed, 40% more damage, Awakened melee damage, Divergent Hypothermia, and a Squire with Awakened Elemental Focus, Awakened Minion damage, and damage on full life support. That is Bob's links. And then he's supported by 23 Abyssal Jewels with T1 Fizz damage and attack speed and minions deal damage if you use the minion skill recently. The entire tree is basically pathing to these Abyssal Jewels. Here's a minion ring which is mirrored, and then some implicits. Also has a Carrion Golem with Feeding Frenzy support, more Fizz, and yeah, that's the Necro. Next one is an Aura support. This is the most expensive character, I think, by far. He has 3 1-passive voices. He has a mirrored chest. He has a mirrored scepter. Crazy Mask of the Tribunal. He has 1,000 dex and 1,000 int for Mask of the Tribunals. An insane RME, Aura effect, Eternal Struggle, +3 Matua, Mage Blood with % int. Basically, this character is cracked. All damage auras, Necro Ascendancy for attack speed and aura effect. Next up is a Curse support. Dialas with you and nearby allies deal increased damage Synth Wand. It's just a nice, fun wand. Shiny Atziri's Reflection for Curse effect. 1 passive voices, of course. And a whole bunch of Hound's Mark, which is Mark effect. He's using Assassin's Mark, Elemental Weakness, every single resist damage curse, and he's using Enfeeble and Temp Chains for defensive curses. Next up, we have a Mana Guardian, which is mostly defensive support for the entire party, but is also a shock support, using Vol Taxic and using Vol Lightning Trap, increasing maximum shock effect, and also using Perklestow, and using Augury of Penitence from these shiny jewels for 16% increased damage taken. Next support is a Link support. He's using Destructive Link, and he's using Worthy Foe and Conqueror Taunt nodes for 20% increased damage taken and 20% reduced damage from enemies. So also using Master of Metal, which stacks Impale on the mob, 8 stacks for 6 to 12 flat fizz each. He's also using Spider Aura. And last but not least, we have a Mine support, who is also using Maroi Urqui. The Mine support has 100% chance to do double damage for Bob, 150% increased damage taken, and he has Warcry with Warcry effect, and giving all of this Maroi flat fizz damage to Bob. He's also using Anomalous Zealotry for some crit multi. And everyone who can is using a Leer cast because it stacks. The 50% increased damage, aura, stacks, so we have 4 of them. Those are our supports. And also, everything that can be shining is shining. You might not be able to tell from this tab. Actually, not everything. Look, this Mage Blade isn't shiny, but it is double corrupted for int, so every unique that existed for the project with the relevant corrupt/enchant is shining for the sake of it. And finally, Bob's gear. Abyssus. Perfect Roll, Void Forge, 8% Fizz, Tempering Orbed, double corrupted to flat Fizz and attack speed. Groot Calls with increased damage corruption, double corrupted Trimsero, +1 Frenzy and attack speed, and Boots with Chaos Res, Life, Movement Speed, and 2 important implicits, Action Speed and Fizz's Extra Fire. Bob is only doing elemental damage. We are using Void Forge, and we cannot do non-elemental damage. So Bob is doing Fizz to Ellie, and then we are juicing his Ellie damage with curses, auras, and all that stuff. We're giving him flat Fizz, and then he's gaining that as extra random element. For just DPS numbers, without giving away the final number and showing our PoBs, I'm gonna show you a message here from Márkusz. I wish we could see multiple pages of builds sorted by DPS, because Bob already has 6 times more DPS than the entire first page of PoE Ninja. Yes, I wrote a script that shows the sum of DPS on PoE Ninja page. So that's the... If you can guesstimate what that is, that's up to you. But of course, PoBs will be released once this is out, and then you can see the final number. Anyway, 10 billion DPS. He thinks he only has 10 billion DPS. Good one. Anyway, let's distribute the gear and get this started. We do have relics. So I forgot to mention that we have relevant relics. Actually, our aura support does not have a relic, but
I have nothing.
He has nothing because he didn't actually play League. But I think everyone else has a relevant relic where it's important. So for example, I'm hosting Bob. I have a perfectly rolled minion damage relic. Kurosaki doesn't. Blue has a Mark effect relic, perfectly rolled. He's the curse support. Bazooka Tank has Warcry buff effect relic, which he's Warcrying. So yeah, most people have a relevant relic.
I want to mention that Bazooka tried really hard to get an Aura relic, but he couldn't. Yeah. And I think no one else in the party has it, so that's why we settled on me.
Yeah, I don't have one, and I ran so much Sanctums, like the entire league, and I don't have an Aura relic either. Quick last minute mention, because this is a cool item. This Leer cast with Curse Effect, this is not supposed to, like, Curse Effect is not supposed to be a Helm corruption, but it is if you vault the Trial Master Helm, and then it turns into a Leer cast with the Curse Effect, which it did, we did this, and then we service it for the Mark Enchant through Lab, which you can now enchant corrupted items. So this item, this is a one of a kind, like this doesn't exist. Alright, and finally, my gear. Let's put it on. I'm gonna need this ring for Uber Atziri. I'm gonna need this gem for reasons. And then let's build our tree. So my tree is of course already built, and gonna fill out all of this. And perfectly filled out. And that's all the jewels. Should I go and summon Bob?
Power Rangers, rise up.
Assemble. Voidforge, Rimsaro, Abyssas, Havoc League, and Ruth Cool Spelt. Alright. What if Bob dies? Then we'll buy other items. I ran out of mana, casting Bob over and over again on items.
Maybe remove support gems.
Never. Alright,
Never.
Fully casted Bob. So, little extra thing to mention. We are trying to min-max for visual clarity also. There is a lot of moving things in this. There's a lot of buffs and debuffs and things that people need to cast. We could have done even more damage than what we have now. We could have just built 5 more Animate Guardians for every single player in the group and put on a Leer cast because it stacks, and that's another 250% increased damage. But then we have 6 Bobs wailing away at the bosses, and it just looks bad, even if they don't do any damage. So the only entity that is going to be doing damage is my Carrion Golem to proc Feeding Frenzy. It's also linked to Brutality, so it's doing as little damage as possible. It's still doing a little bit of damage, and by little bit I mean millions, but nowhere near Bob's level. So the only 2 entities there is going to be my Carrion Golem and Bob himself. So, a word about the bosses. Every boss we're gonna be killing today is Uber. We have every Uber boss node spec'd. We also have the entire top roof of the tree for increased effective modifiers, because we will be rolling these. We also have Wellspring of Creation, which is 50% more life on maps, which won't work for the pinnacle bosses, but it will work for something that we're gonna do at the end to try to give Bob a real fight. It should work on Cortex. Yeah, Cortex is a map.
Yeah, Cortex is a map.
Yeah.
The boss HP base already scaled by party is 268,503,132.
Let's just go with the millions. So let me open calculator. 268 million, you said?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have 49% more monster life on this, and 35% increased boss life. And we're also gonna have 48% life as ES. 268 times 1.35 times 1.49. So it's 540 million plus the ES. So he gains half of this as ES. So this boss that we're about to kill has 500 million HP and 250 million energy shield on top of that. And it also has 70% damage reduction because it's Uber. So with that in mind, we're gonna go in. So there is an extra thing to explain here. All of these bosses have an insane damage reduction that applies on the first few seconds of the fight. If you have seen boss killers like Cast on Death boss killers, they always engage the boss and then run around for 5-10 seconds for that damage reduction ramp to completely disappear. If we instantly engage the boss, he would have like 99.99% damage reduction for a second, and then 80, and then 70, and it like slowly ramps down basically. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna engage the boss and then wait a couple of seconds. Not because we have any ramping damage or anything, but because we want to wait for the damage reduction to completely go away. The calculator that I have here does not take into account the 70% less damage taken because this is Uber. So we have to do 2.6 billion damage to the boss to kill it. That is the number. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. MP.
Yeah.
Did you explain the most important gem on Bob?
Oh.
The gem that holds everything together.
The gem that holds him back. Okay. So we're gonna start with Bob on brutality. This gem contains the power of the universe, okay? This is a level 1 brutality, and if I put this in here, Bob does 0 damage. So we can walk up, doesn't matter, he cannot do damage because he has a Void Forge, and if you put the brutality on, he is contained, okay? So this brutality is containing Bob. We're gonna walk up to the boss now, start it, and Bob is gonna just hit him and not do any damage. But then, when I switch, Bob will do damage. And we'll do that in 3, 2, 1, go. I don't think we waited long enough for the ramp actually, but he's dead. Okay, next boss. So Bazooka Tank was not ready, which means we were missing 100% chance to do double damage and 150% increased damage taken. Alright, so now we go into the blue boss and do the same. Okay, engaging the boss. Let's go, guys. Stay on the boss. We might die here. No, we are fine. Alright, are you ready, Bazooka?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Once again, 2.6 billion damage. Or billion damage to do to kill that boss. Okay, next boss. So from here, this was the easy part, right? We can tank all of those bosses' abilities. There's no phases, there's no bullshit. Every other boss from here on out is gonna be really annoying to do as a 6-man party. On Maven, we have to complete the memory game perfectly as 6 people every time. If a single person fucks up, you know, we die. On Uber Elder, we cannot get hit by Shaper balls, or maybe by one is fine, and then the next one kills us. On Shaper, we are pretty much fine except for the balls. We're not gonna wait for the ramp or the damage reduction. We're just gonna go in with Bob Unleashed from the start, and we're just gonna kill the bosses. Cortex, we could get some random modifiers, which could be really rippy. And Cortex is actually a map, so Cortex will have 50% more life on top of, you know, being Uber Cortex. Let's see what happens. Márkusz will solo run, nobody else enter. So Márkusz is Monka steering his way to the Cortex room, because it's like really annoying to run through these maps as a 6-man group. So he has a phasing flask and he has a really good haste aura, so hopefully he can run to the boss. There we go, he made it. Now he's gonna port us in, and now we ramp our Vol auras and all that stuff, and we go. What map mods did we get? Oh, we didn't get any HP mod. We get like Turbo and Phases Extra Lightning. We are ready. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
I am.
Cortex time. Remember me.
I managed to link to Bob only. Perfection.
Alright, Valdo had some ingenious designs. This is a turbo Cortex with Fizz's extra lightning. Okay.
Yes.
Next guy. Nice.
What are you?
What are you? You are dead. Okay, add phase. This might be more dangerous. Where is the boss? Bob has no source of explode. He's not good at clearing trash. We built it for single target. Alright. Next boss. Try to link it, Kurosaki.
No.
And the last one. There it is.
How?
Neat.
How? Let's check the drop. Oh, we got Ball of
Ask.
Faith. Nice. Okay, next boss. Uber Shaper. Let's go, guys. Alright. Slam. That's fine. Okay, no, he just cancelled the slam. Okay. And now for some more exciting phases.
Wait for everyone. The
Yeah.
shipper is very slow teleporting us out.
Yeah. Okay, flame dash over. Let's go, boys. Okay, back to Shaper. Behold. Oh, he's doing the balls.
My
Shield
balls
up.
are
I have
already
everything
going.
up.
Ball disc.
I have everything up. Yeah.
Mine is down.
Mine is up. Beam. Careful.
He is phased. Stomp. Okay. And wait for everyone to get ported. Bob is just going ham on him. Please, sir, port us. We need to finish this fight. Where are you going? Bro, he's floating off the platform.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm here.
Jesus. Oh, fuck. Okay. Last phase. Look, he floated all the way here from the middle, like teleporting us out. Yeah. Alright,
Already
pop your
had the floating
cooldowns,
DPS.
please. Everyone, mines, cooldowns, let's go. Goodbye. Next, let's get the boring stuff out of the way. The last boring stuff. Uber Atziri. We have to do Uber Atziri, which means we have to become Reflect Immune, which means I'm
Wait, do
putting
we-
on Sibyl's Lament. Well,
Do I
need to.
solo rush? Oh wait, Kurosaki is already in.
No, we
Oh,
go
yeah,
together.
right.
We did that last time as well.
Yeah, we did it last.
Yeah,
Um,
my big
Swap
mind.
Pantheon for Reflect for me, so Bob doesn't die. And then, let's see, make sure that this is on the right ring slot. No, it has to be on the left ring slot. Reduced reflected elemental damage. Yep, alright. He is correctly immune now. Look at the esports picture. Damage aura. You deal increased damage. That is Learcast. You see there's 4 Learcasts in the group. There's the esports screenshot, you know, the esports team, the Dota 2 team. That's every esports team picture. Are projects like this allowed? I hope so. I guess if not, we'll get banned. Ready? Going in.
Yeah, I'm linked.
3, 2, 1. Okay, she's phased.
Ah.
I guess we
think I was
stand
linked.
here. Oh. Oh. Okay. She did something. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, I'll
Did
resummon my
Kurosaki
carrion
attack?
golem.
Wait, did
No.
Kurosaki attack
No.
Atziri?
No.
No, I
was-
think
I was-
the
I was
carrion
linked.
golem. I think the
Yeah.
carrion golem died to the red explosion, and Kurosaki was linked to the carrion golem.
Okay, so now
Alright,
we can
it's
Oh,
fine.
yeah, I
We're
don't
done.
think
Interaction.
Wait, I didn't. Did I not inspect this? No, I didn't. Maven witnessed this. Okay, we have to do this again at some point. Let's move on to something that we can fail. Maven time.
Yeah, Maven time. I'm fully confident of a one-shot Maven, actually.
I am not fully confident. Alright, guys, next up
Not a
is
big
Uber
deal.
Maven. We have to do the memory game. All 6 of us, correctly. Every time. If we don't, we all die and we have to go again. So, good luck. Ah! That's a sign of good damage. Good.
UGH.
UGH.
Exclamation mark.
Yep, yep, yep.
That's the sound of good DPS, okay.
Okay. This guy.
My connection.
That will not be an escape, guys. Here we go. We start on left.
Top.
Up.
Oh, top,
It
top,
was-
top.
Oh,
top,
top, left, top. Sorry. That was a lot of spam. My bad.
Resistance will be punished.
Resistance will be punished. Which is a problem, because we have a lot of resistance.
When I'm ready and not.
Okay. Let's see if we can skip one. Nope, we can't. Okay. Up, right, up, right, up. Wow, right. Okay, queen layout. Up, right, up, right, up, right. Stay on the edge always towards the end. Yeah. The queen pattern. GG.
Resisting.
Stop resisting.
Reality bends.
Ah, for the hard part. So far we haven't gotten balls, which is really nice.
Beams.
Yeah. Take this. Okay.
How?
Uh-oh. One down. That's okay. That will not be an escape. Why is she still doing stuff? Oh, she's dead.
Shredded.
Okay.
Well, Maven's dead. She didn't do a memory game. GG, guys.
CMP, I told you. One shot.
Yeah, I guess so.
Easy.
Yeah, I mean, she said take this. Kurosaki was there. He took it. It's fine. Like,
Yeah.
it was a present from Maven. You don't deny a present from Maven. Okay, Uber Elder time.
We did this so
Put on
many
your
times.
sapphire flasks. Sapphire flasks. Guys.
Yeah, sapphire flasks on. Going. Vouch Bob, please. Okay, they're phased. Oh, Shaper is in an awkward spot.
Oh, he switched.
Oh,
to
he...
sapphire.
Okay. Okay, we wait for balls. Beam. Come on, Bob. Waiting for balls. Nice. Last set of portals. Actually, he's doing
Add phase,
add phase. Okay. Okay, second phase. We're just waiting for Shaper add phase now. Edge. Okay, killing the little squishy guy. Okay, new portal soon. Balls. Ooh, blue is dead. That's okay, we keep going. Only Márkusz and me dying is a full wipe.
When I'm ready and not before.
Just going hard around balls.
Phrasing?
Beam, last portals. And now we just need to kill them. And they're dead.
Good. We found the
Okay.
achievement.
GG. Okay, we did not get a Watcher's Eye. That's okay. Uber Elder done. Next, Uber Sirus. Make sure everyone has Red Flask and the Corrupted Blood Pantheon. Well done. Going in 3, 2, 1. Okay, bottom right, or like right side-ish here. And if we move, we go up and around. Actually, no, he's right here.
Okay, our disc is up.
Nice. Okay, bottom left. Okay, activating.
The others found strength in their projection.
Uh-oh.
They
Yeah.
became reliant on
Going left. Down and around. I need a heal. Okay, nice. Bottom right. Not much space, but hopefully enough. Alright, going back. Let's go. Activated. This is his last...
No.
Not last phase, this is the last
last
storm
before,
phase.
yeah.
So right side. It's gonna make a storm, careful. Okay, he's phased.
Oh.
Last one.
He's fine. We can go under him. after
Alright,
this.
let's go. And now we just stay on him. No more storms.
I'm linking to everybody. Okay.
Mines. And...
So basically a one shot too.
Yep. Okay, that was
See, I told you, believers.
At least I felt something. Hey guys, he felt
that was
something.
Sirus.
He felt that one. I'm sure of it.
Vouch.
I'm vouching for Bob. Okay, next is...
That's it. We killed all of them.
We need to.
We have,
witness one more
however,
thing to feared.
we haven't done Feared, and for Feared, we have to witness Uber Atziri, and we have to do an Uber Chayula. So, we have not practiced Feared, because fuck that. But hopefully it works out. We have double life roll, 49% more and 30% more, and we have life as extra ES. So triple life Feared.
Any damage mods?
No damage mods actually. Less AoE, hinder, power charge on hit, I guess. If they get to
Okay.
hit, there will be a damage mod. No, that's the
No,
golem.
That's you.
That's
Oh,
me.
there we go.
Okay. Alright,
Got it, got
opening.
it.
3, 2, 1, go. Going down, going down. On Chayula. Chayula's dead. Going up. Whoever that was is dead. Shaper slamming, he's dead. He died mid-slam. Cortex. Dead. Going to Elder. Bottom right. Dead. Atziri. Last. Dead. Alright. Oh, prismatic jewel. Okay, now that we're done with the bosses, there is a few more things we can do. First of all, we can go to Delve and try to kill an all. And then we can try to give Bob a real fighting chance. Let's start with the Delve. So blue, take us to your Delve.
We have two flavors of ool. Vanilla ool and spicy ool.
Ooh, what does spicy all have?
Spicy ool has monster elemental resistance, chaos resistance, and less effective curse. For damage
Okay,
mods.
that
Oh,
is
yeah.
that
Oh,
is
yeah.
tanky. Okay, let's go for that one. Spicy all time. Depth 614 all. Okay, are we ready to go in? Márkusz last. I'm going in.
Yeah.
I mean,
Everyone in.
I'm in.
Nice.
hey,
Kurosaki, I'm gonna go
Bob-
up here.
Yeah.
Are we charged and good to go?
I'm linked, I think.
I have all disc.
Okay.
Yeah, world is
Then we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, shit. By accident, I went back to the previous room. I'm back. I survived.
Come back.
There were mobs there.
Charged. Okay, he's phased. We
He's
chill
phased,
here. We'll see if that's okay. While this clears.
Up.
Up, yeah. Slowly up. Okay, next phase. He's phased. Darkness phase. Azu Azar.
Wait, who turned off the light?
Turn it back on. Oh,
Wait,
I
what?
didn't see him come back. I just
didn't
heard
see
the
him come
voice
back
line.
either. Just disintegrated. What the fuck?
Just
Okay.
I didn't see the boss appear. Desecrated the
Did you yoink?
virtue.
Luminous Trove.
And
Okay.
the amulet.
How good is the amulet, actually? Amulet ID. Let's go. Its clarity has no reservation. That is terrible. Okay, so now that you guys have seen all the bosses, there is actually an entity that can be generated that requires more damage than anything that we have fought up until this point. We are about to fight a Baran. It's gonna be a Conqueror, which means it's a map, which means that Wellspring of Creation will apply. He will have 50% more life, and also scaling everything with Wandering Path. And it has been 5 Deli Orbed, and it's rolled to more life, more monster life, and life as ES. We are also going to use 2 sextants, 1 for 20% increased boss life, and 1 for 200% more boss life.
So yeah.
How much
can you-
HP does this boss have?
Is 31.4 million times 6.
31 million times 6.
31.4 million times
Time.
6.
Yeah.
Times 1.5 for the thing on the Atlas.
Yeah.
Then I think it's 30% increased life on the sextants, and then
Yeah,
so
20 for the
4.2.
sextant.
Yeah, so
Times
1.2.
3. Wait, 200% more is times 3, right?
Yeah, times 3.
Okay, so these are the sextants. So that's 1 billion. And then
And then we need to check the numbers inside of the
the
map.
rolls on the map is 28, which is scaled by the
Increased effect.
increased
That's why
effect.
We need to open
So
the
we
map.
have to open it. All right. Márkusz, are you here yet?
Yes.
All right.
Is the map divined?
It could be better. Hang on.
Keys.
3049. Okay, the map is perfectly divined. I'm opening one map first that Márkusz will go to the boss and we'll all go in, and I'm gonna come on my strength stacking wonder and try to just shoot the boss for a comparison. 112% more life and then 73% life as ES. So times 2.12 times 1.73. So this boss is going to have 3.6, almost 3.7 billion HP. And then on top of that, it's gonna be 5 deli, which is about an 80% damage reduction. We have already done the 200% more life. So there used to be a deli calculation which was wrong. People thought that it's like 94% damage reduction,
like this possible.
but it's actually 80%. So divided by 0.2, so this boss has 18 billion HP. Or sorry,
Yeah,
we have to do
18
we have to do 18.4 billion HP to this boss to die. Not the totem, but Baran in there. So first, while doing a test run, I came and phrasing. Sorry, go again. First of all, we're trying with my wonder. Please come help me, guys, with the totem boss, and then I'll go and try to solo the actual Baran. Alright, no supports. Everyone please move down to the bottom corner. Everyone please move down to the bottom corner. Thank you, yes. Okay, so I'm probably gonna die. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna shoot the boss. This is a pretty good character. It's like a 700 divine, mage blood, 200 million DPS character. And I'm gonna try fight this boss. And then we're gonna come back to a same map and fight the boss with Bob. To give him a real challenge.
Good luck.
Let's see.
He didn't even took damage.
All right. Now let's come back with Bob and see the difference.
Yeah,
this is
you were there in the spectacle.
This is the tankiest entity that we could thought to make in the entire game. There might be tankier alls like at 12,000 delve depth or something like that, but I think this is as close as you can get realistically. Sextants are up. I'm gonna put in a divine vessel just to show that why not. Okay. It says 10% increased life, but this only increases the life of the map boss, not the guardian or the conqueror that comes after. But we'll put it anyway. This activation failed, doesn't work, so no divine vessel. Okay, I saved you the YouTube comments, guys. All right, going in.
Are we leashing Bob? Or are we just letting him go?
We can niche him. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's clear first. Go together. Clear the totem.
We don't have ES. Where is the ES?
Yeah, it's less recovery, I think. Ooh, that might be bad actually. It's 96% less recovery. This is the math for the boss HP. We have to do 18.4 billion damage to this boss to kill it. Let's go. Carrying Golem is up. So Bob is currently doing Z DPS. And when Bazooka Tank is ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so you saw the difference between my character and Bob. He has a little bit more damage. There is a slight downtime. As you can see, sometimes he like stops. Like Bob like goes crazy, attacks 27 times per second, and then he just stops for a second. That's like an Animate Guardian. That's just how it works. Like it doesn't continually do damage. It has like little downtimes when he just like stops attacking. So you saw that at the start a little bit, but I think the rest of the damage kind of spoke for itself. So I think we're happy with that. And now, for the final showdown. If you guys remember, a year ago... Hang on, I'm getting bananaed. A year ago, we submitted a whole of the grandmaster called GGNoobs. It's been pretty much exactly a year since that happened. That grandmaster is still not in the map. It's been a year. What the hell, man? GGG, please. Slight shout out. Please put in the thing. Someone paid a lot of money for that. Please put it in the map. It's been a year, okay? But thankfully, we actually have that character ready in standard. So because you can PvP from League to standard, Márkusz is gonna log over to standard, log into that character, GGNoobs. It's a different name because we had to give back the name to the owner of the original name. Anyway, and he's gonna duo Bob or the entire party and see who wins. So let's go. We're missing our aura bot, but that's okay. We are gonna engage GGNoobs one character at a time. I will go in with Bob alone. We'll start attacking him, and then we'll add supports as we do.
Wait, can we talk about GGNoobs numbers first, so chat understands?
Sure.
47k ES, like 150% of the damage I take recouped as ES. So I have full recovery. It has a small RAM time, like over 4 seconds. So if I'm getting it for 4 seconds, then I'm fully rammed, and I can only die to one-shots on 47k ES in PvP scaling.
In PvP scaling, people don't know how PvP scaling works. It's like insane. Like it's like, I don't know, like 1% damage or something or less. Get ready. Okay, I'm gonna have to spawn Bob. Yes, it despawns every time. Round one. Alright. I am going in. No carrion golem?
With carrion golem.
It ramps me.
It helps
so
ramp actually.
It actually helps, I think.
Alright. Well.
You can
ready.
unleash Bob, and people can come in alls first.
Bob is unleashed. Come in alls.
Then Kurosaki. Okay. No impel, just for the other stuff. Then bazooka tank. Wait for him to throw the mines, stack those up.
He's tanking. He's tanking it. Oh,
and
taking some chunks blue. Now. And now, Assassin's Mark first. Oh, just...
Yeah, the resist. I am crit immune, by the way, so it's just the resist curses.
Wait, I didn't cast anything.
He didn't cast it, he just walked in.
Yeah, I was lagging too hard.
Wasn't it on Blasphemy? Oh no, it's only temp.
No, only the defensive curses are on Blasphemy.
We can do the same thing again if you want.
Okay, go again.
I didn't even get to the impales. No.
I'm also not casting my own. Like, I didn't do the minion damage. Okay, I'll do Spirit Offering. And then minion damage recently. There we go. Okay. Alls? Kurosaki. Yeah. Bazooka. Oh, big chunks there.
Do you want impales?
Okay, so we don't actually need the curses or the auras.
Or the impales.
To kill
that was no impales as well.
Yeah. That was just short.
Okay, everyone come in. Bob is leashed. He's not doing any damage. Curse him. Do everything. Do all your cooldowns.
Okay, I'm gonna say ready.
Yeah. Unleashing Bob in.
Okay, I'm in danger.
2, 1. Alright, so apparently Márkusz has been working on a second GGNoobs, a new iteration of GGNoobs, which after we put out the GGNoobs project, we have been contacted like 4 different people. Like, hey, I have a grandmaster token too. We want to do another one. And we're like, of course, yeah, we do. But we should probably wait for at least the first one to be introduced. And now it's been a year, so we're waiting. But we have ideas, and the game has gotten updates since GGNoobs was introduced.
This isn't for the whole of the grandmasters. This is just a fun project on standard with tanky gear. This is a life-based Progenesis tank. The Progenesis flasks scale to the maximum, so I take like 75% less damage from this flask alone. And I recover a lot of life instantly. I recoup a lot of life.
When you PvP, you lose the access to the party interface, so you can still see we're in this group in the current party, but we just don't get to see that in the interface or anything else.
This is a Thorn Arena build where I can recover flask charges, but in these arenas I can't, and we cannot enter Thorn Arena cross league, but these 1v1 or many versus many instances work cross league. So I'm on standard, they are in league. So I have flasks that last for like 10 seconds. So we need to time this well. I think we can start with MP, Ols and Kurosaki, but Bob being on the leash. And when I press the flasks, you can remove the leash, and then we will call in Bazooka and Blue.
Okay.
And no carry on Golem this time.
And he is on the leash. So Bob is currently doing Z DPS. When I swap the gem, he will be doing a lot of DPS. You're so slowed with the spider on the...
Okay, flasks are going up. 3, 2, 1, up. You can start stacking on me.
Yeah, he is... Oh my god. He's actually tanking Bob. What?
Okay.
No, I
Curse.
Curse him?
Curse. Everything.
What? Okay, and then his flasks are gonna expire and he's gonna die when the flasks expire, but... Wow.
Yeah, expired now. I upgraded a few things.
Okay,
since
let's start
see.
like...
Okay, now we go
Leash
with
Bob.
everything.
Yeah.
Bob leashed and everyone comes in, all curses, all everything. Holy shit. Progenesis is kind of strong, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the wall traps. I used them.
Alright. Let me know when you're ready, Márkusz. And
Okay,
Bazooka do your
flasks
mines.
going up in 3, 2, 1, up.
Bob is unleashed. Actually, Bob doesn't exist. Okay, Bob is here. There we go. Wait, was that too... Was that a... Oh, you needed some ramp, probably. Okay,
Maybe it was the recoup
Yeah,
too.
it's the
I
ramp.
have,
Okay.
I have Wingtar and this Leech Flask. And the Wingtar makes that 15% instant. So I don't need to leech from anybody in any enemy. I just get instant recovery from these 2 flasks. This is the OP combo.
Okay.
You have a Legacy Wingtar and you're skin transferring a Sorrow of the Divine onto it? Jesus.
Yeah,
Alright.
so I can delete by accident. I think this is self-farmed.
Okay, let's go
Let's go again. This time Bob will be ready.
Let me
and
say I'm ready.
he's leashed. Yeah.
Okay, leashed.
Yeah, he's fine.
everyone.
He's chained
Okay,
up.
curses.
Yeah.
Okay. I am ready.
Okay, swap
Okay, I
in.
press the
Release.
flask.
Okay, 3,
Release the
2,
Kraken.
1.
I
Thank
saw
you.
his HP going down.
Actually tanking Bob. That is crazy. Okay, so we have a little bit of recoup ramp at the start instead of just instantly getting bonked. Wow.
Okay, do you want to get an Aura bot?
Yeah, let's try. There is someone in chat who has a really good aura bot, so let's try that. Because right now we are missing our aura bot because Márkusz was our aura bot. I'm the bot.
Fuck, I actually have to relog in.
People lifeguard. Let's see. All right, come here, guys. With aura bot. Everyone walk up to Márkusz. People lifeguard, come here. You need to turn on all your auras because it gets turned off. Okay, they're on. I see all the auras.
Okay, curse.
Okay.
Kurosaki, start hitting.
Ready whenever Márkusz is ready.
3, 2, 1, up.
It is
Go, go,
up.
go.
Oh, wow. Oh. He can tank it with an aura bot.
Wait, where's
Holy
Smite?
shit.
I don't see Smite. Okay, now I saw Smite.
Oh my god. Okay, now the flask is gonna
Never
run
mind,
out.
Márkusz is tanky.
That is a pretty tanky character, Márkusz.
Please,
GG.
GG, do not nerf Progenesis, it's fine.
Progenesis
Please
is
don't nerf
fine,
Progenesis.
guys.
Yesterday I also did the amulet, the Eternal Damnation. I
Oh,
borrowed it.
that was the thing that you added. Okay, now I understand why.
Yeah, and shock immunity, crit immunity. I got the Pantheon Bazooka help me. I also take only fire and chaos damage from the Timeless Keystone and the shield. So
he does not have Wall Immortal Call, guys. No, he's not using Wall Immortal.
It's just a regular Immortal Call I have on cast when damage taken. So I only stack fire resistance to counter the curses, and they are not cursing against chaos.
Yeah, we can try one more time.
Okay, you are stacked. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I think the
ramp?
recoup ramp sustains me.
Yeah, you need to start with the recoup ramp. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Golem. And unleash. Oh, okay. So there, he can get through the shield, get through the chunks, but
nice.
Sometimes you can actually tank it. That is crazy.
I think like it's the percos maybe. He needs to get some like
maybe some lucky procs. Yeah, high rolls.
Can I have a Carrion Golem so I can be sent off in a very timely fashion?
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, come down here, Kurosaki. Just you and me, buddy. There's a little extra story time here. Kurosaki is our link support. Okay, he's destructive linking Bob. He should only link Bob, but it's really hard to like aim at Bob. So we basically had to solve for Kurosaki having enough mana regen to be able to miss the link a few times and link. I think he can link up to 5 entities before he starts running out of mana. So as we were testing, Kurosaki was sometimes just dying, and we couldn't figure out why. We're like looking at the recording. We go in, we engage Maven. Maven lands, and Kurosaki just falls over. I'm like, what? No one's dying. What's going on? Well, what was going on is that he was destructive linking himself to my Carrion Golem. Kurosaki, link my Golem, please. So he was linking himself to my Golem, and when I resummon my Golem, he dies.
Full energy shield, just no life.
Full energy shield, no life. Goodbye, Kurosaki. First of all, big shoutouts to everyone who made this project possible. Starting from everyone who quit the league and gave us their gear set to sell for, you know, stupid projects like this. Márkusz and Bazooka Tank, the PoB masterminds. Regisol he's a PoB fork dev. He helped us out with calculating Bob's damage because it's hard to actually make those numbers real in PoB. He has a dev fork of his own where things like minion damage are already like being worked on, and it's eventually gonna come out, but he helped us compare with our versions of PoBs to his version to make sure that it's as accurate as possible. Kurosaki, he was our link support. Thank you for dying a few times until we've found out why. Blue, he was our curse support. Alls, logging in, helping out, and he was our Mana Guardian support. And yeah, everyone who contributed random items, ideas, questions, anything that made us think. I'm sure I'm missing something. If I missed your name, I'm sorry. This is like a one-take thing as always. Let me show a quick screenshot of the debuffs. This is how it looks when you fight with Bob and our party. And of course there is more, it just doesn't fit more on the screen. This is Márkusz's screenshot from when we PvP with Bob against him. I have no idea what half of this is, but yeah. Looks like a deli map. Arch Nemesis point of view. I'm really happy with how it turned out. We had some deaths here and there, but it's expected. We didn't min-max for, you know, tanking every single ability, like boss phasing ability in the game. I think we showcased the damage pretty well, like the Baran thing, for example. Do we have number for Bob alone with no party? Yeah.
I have numbers, yes. It's up to our incredible 70 million DPS.
That is so sad. Okay, so if I just go out into the world with this Bob, he will have 70 million DPS. That is pretty bad. Total price of the project, somewhere around 20 mirrors. Don't know exactly. We get lost in the sauce, but we've spent pretty much all our remaining monies, and of course we used some stuff from leftover from the Life Regen project, but we spent around 20 mirrors. Why is he named Bob? I don't know. It comes from an old meme where we just have Bob, the Animate Guardian, with our group support at League Start a couple of years ago. Maybe it's this one. Building the Bob, the Animate Guardian. Oh, look. Yeah, maybe it's this video from Eric Eichen. He's building a Bob 6 years ago. Shout out to Eric. He joined our Discord and actually left a really cool suggestion for a future End League project, which we might do next league. That's the guy who made the Bob video 6 years ago. Really cool guy. What piece of gear was the hardest to craft? Probably the weapon, especially that I scoured the first attempt of it. Video on YouTube, you should watch that. Anyway, numbers. The final damage number on PoB on Bob. This is our gear, correct? Not the theoretical extra Bobs, extra Lear cast. This is our gear with all buffs and debuffs up. The total DPS of Bob is 153 billion. So there you go. That's Bob.